What is this last pick for BLCK? What does he want to go ahead and roam with? I would assume it's a little bit more on the tankier side to kind of extend some of these fights. You already have a Valentina to help you out. Well, Ruby.
There goes the Ruby.
Ruby comes through. So look at him top side.
We'll have Marky with the 1v1 right now. Blazing duet. First blood for Marky, 2 minutes in. Turtle pit still going on though.
Wow. So with that, Geek Fam's going to get the first blood. They force out a flicker from Edward.
Oh, another one. Geek Fam popping off quick in the first few minutes.
Already picking up the DHS. Niall
They
going
are
to go
on
into
the
the
hunt right now.
Okay.
Oheb up against Marky once again. Oh, Heartguard comes just in the nick of time, but Geek Fam are not done yet. They're going to push under the tower. BLCK with the I'm offended, and Oheb goes down. It's 3-0, 4 minutes in. Geek Fam controlling the game.
Going to be most likely Turtle once again going to the hands of Geek Fam. They have this lead. Luke's feeling pretty good, and they'll take it. So another objective taken.
They get 2 of them onto Oheb, which is huge for Geek Fam. Blacklist might try to get another one here. They're going to try to work on this tier 3 on the top side. Oheb will get caught. Heartguard comes in terrified, and he's taken out. Renegade forced to back off, and Geek Fam take the first tower of the game.
Okay, so again, focusing it. Yeah, that's another Turtle. It's international. And then look at the pressure still going.
Now going to come in, another I'm offended on to Sensu. We're going to pull him in, take him out. BLCK finds the kill. Geek Fam going to back off. They got what they came for.
It's no surprise that Geek Fam, with their systematic aggression, would be proud of the efficiency of Geek Fam right now.
Very efficient. It's international. It's not to a point where it's dire, but Sensui
Might be in trouble again. I'm offended lands a mark into the back line with a blazing duet, putting tons of damage down on the Renegade, trying to find you. Flickers back. Oheb in trouble now. Luke comes in with the bravest fighter and finds 2. Blacklist International crumbling under Geek right now.
Wow, the miracle of Indonesia. They are doing so well.
And what they're doing so well right now is they're combining, their team fight, their 5v5, clean mechanics, but they're also adding the macro level. They've been attacking the off lanes. They've been suffocating Blacklist.
How much time do you buy here for Blacklist?
At this point, they're going to have to buy a lot of time or punish a attempt by Geek Fam to end the game early on. We've seen it happen so many times. They go into the inhibitor, they dive it, but then it just doesn't turn out well for them. Conceal play by BLCK.
Conceal play is coming. Geek Fam decide not to overextend themselves. Another wave will be coming down the mid side. Not able to break an inhibitor just yet, but they still gain a lot of ground, and 2 more waves coming soon. Ooh.
Yep, the shots are starting to hurt. BLCK's going to take that one, get back to base. Again, you're nearing that 10,000 gold deficit for Blacklist.
Geek Fam should be able to get this Lord uncontested. Blacklist deciding to go for the upper lane, deciding to macro a little bit, and then turtle back up.
Yep. Geek Fam can literally just throw bodies and try to end it here. They still have to be careful, but it looks so easy for them.
Speaking of throwing bodies, a big I'm offended locks on Oheb, the Heartguard. Able to maybe save him. He's backing up, he's fighting, he's trying to get away. They're chasing him down, but he's still able to pull it off. Oheb, flickers back in. Oheb over to safety. The Lord is coming into the base. Geek decide to switch lanes as Niall keep 2 members distracted. Who's just going to keep home? He's going to let Oheb go back. This might be the end for Renegade. The Lord is going to crash in. Geek Fam ready to break through. Luke looking for that big hit onto the backside. Someone go away. BLCK goes down. Sensui able to find him. Marky going to chip away at the mid inhibitor. Geek Fam still backing off. They were able to take 2 towers down, still holding a large gold lead.
And once again, Blacklist International has no space to move around with. They don't even have a turret at this point, but if they can still survive some of these fights, punish a mistake, they could possibly at least get a body or 2, but look at how much Geek Fam wants.
Dive, bravest fighter lands on a Sensui. The stun connects and Sensui goes down. Geek Fam, don't come out just yet. This is still our jungle, but a boy gonna get caught off, forcing a winner. Crunchy on Marky getting free shots. The Terrified and Edward taken out. 2 members of Blacklist fall. Geek Fam still inside of the base. A wave of minions closing in on the top side. Oheb maybe gonna get a Heartguard here. Marky gets a Heartguard for himself. He's gonna lock onto the base, and Geek Fam against the odds take game number 1.
A very strong showing here for Geek Fam as they come out refined and ready to go against the home crowd, Blacklist International.
They start off the series hot, stone cold. Our Geek Fam, if the Filipino fans of Blacklist thought this would be a walk in the park, Geek Fam had other plans today.
bring it back to the draft itself, right? The way that Blacklist International drafted for themselves, it really felt like they were really focused on creativity. But then they got a bit too creative with their flex picks. Meanwhile, on the other side, Geek Fam with the Claw, super honest pick in the first phase as well to counter the 1-1. And yes, though a lot of people might think 1-1 versus Claude is a skill matchup, it really depends. If both of them are as good, I would actually have to give it to the Claude that has a bit more pressure in that lane. And that's exactly what we saw from Marky. He was able to lane perfectly here, utilizing full stacks on his passive to get that mobility, to get out of every single initiation that OHEB was trying to force upon him.
And given the mobility, Marky actually, as soon as he felt it, stepped on the clutch and said, you know what, it's game time. Drew first blood early on and just gave hell to a Blacklist International. Really just softened up, tenderized that gold lane. And next thing you know, you're looking at a 2K gold lead at 5 minutes. And a good chunk of that, I'd assume, was put on to the young Marky Capascio, aka the solution. Here, I think they're past the age of problems. They're more in there, all right, we're back together. It's first day of Knockouts Day 2. Marky, at your lead. And here, he did lead. And here, he's leading his team into a 1-0 start. And again, if it's your gold laner that's having a good time, the concept of the gold lane experience came out in the group stage. Now in the knockouts, Marky's just claiming it.
And if you think about it again, it makes complete sense. Marky's been placed in the jungle. 2 matches where he did phenomenally, right? The fact that he did so well in the jungle, his off-roll has only given him even more confidence, and you can see it from the builds here, Leo. Sea Halberd into possibly a Windtalker